Okay, this video is going to show the rib of, in this case, 2 purl, 2 knit, 2 purl, 2 knit. I've done a few rows because it's easier to show when I've already done some, because the first row is always a bit tricky. So, as it's a purl stitch, the previous row it was a knit stitch. When you turn it around, it's going to be a purl stitch. I know it's a purl stitch because there's a little bump in the front, and also the wool is lying to the front. In the knit stitch, the wool's lying to the back. So, once again, the little finger's working. This finger over here is going to be doing all the flicking back and forth. Bringing the needle to the front of the other needle. Unfortunately, they're not different colors, so I can't tell you what color needle is. So this needle is in front. The finger flicks the back, pulls through. For the first stitch, my thumb works a little bit as well, but after that, it doesn't have to. Front, flicks through. Now, because these two are knit stitches, I'm taking the wool between the two needles. So now that the wool's in the back, because for a knit stitch you need the wool in the back, the needle is going to go to the back, and this little finger is basically going to do the same thing. It's a combination of the movement of this needle and the finger. See how it goes over? As it goes over, the finger lowers, goes in, the finger lowers because it's pulling the wool down. But the finger is always keeping a certain amount of tension. Now I'm back to my purl stitches. So I'm bringing the wool between the work so that the wool is in the front. The needle is coming to the front. You're going to drop the stitch off. Everything's coming to the front. See the little bump? The next one's the same. Stitch the needle in, fingers coming up. See how it's going up? This hand movement is pulling the stitch through. Now I'm going to the back again. So finger takes the wool to the back, the needle goes to the back. Okay, so I'm going to do it faster so that you can see what it's like when it's in faster motion. As it pulls a thread, it pulls a stitch off the other needle. These ones are all holding it in place. So it comes to the front and to the back. Flick it to the front, flick it, catch, bring the wool to the front, flick, flick, catch, flick, flick, catch. There we go. Now I'm turning it around, and the bump of the previous stitch, well, it's actually the previous stitch, because it's not even that stitch, it's the row that's even before that, tells me it's going to be a purl. So I'm keeping the wool to the front, flick, flick, wool to the back, catch, flick, flick, catch, pull it down, flick up, pull it down, flick up, catch, pull it down, flick up, pull it down, flick up, catch, pull it down, flick up, pull it down, flick up, catch, pull it down, flick up, pull it down, flick up, catch, pull it down, flick up, pull it down, flick up, catch, oops, the last one and the first one are always a bit hard. You can use the thumbs. The thumbs help. See how the thumbs catch it there? There we go. So the size of this needle, which should probably be about, I don't know, 3.5 millimeter. The size of this, it's not even a real needle, it's actually a thing that I found just now in my I wanted to file my nails, and I found these things. They're actually for pushing back that. So I just sharpened them with a pencil sharpener, and then using an emery board, which you file the nails with, I just smoothed out the wood. So not actually a real knitting needle. There we go.